Good day everyone and welcome back to Weekly Rush, the series where I show you all the fastest and most effective ways to complete all the weekly challenges in Fortnite. This is week 3 of chapter 4 season 4, and this week we're going to do the Piper Pace Snapshot challenges, the My Hero Academia challenges, and the regular weekly challenges. Firstly, we are going to go over the Piper Pace Snapshot challenges. As with every Snapshot challenge, you will have to complete these challenges the slow, one by one way. However, this set of Snapshot challenges are much easier to complete than the other Snapshot challenges. This is purely because you only have to talk to Piper twice in her entire challenge set. I'm going to list all the Piper Pace Snapshot challenges in groups that I say you can complete in one game. This doesn't mean that you have to do them in one single game, since it's really based on luck. If you die at any part, don't worry, just continue where you left off. In game 1, exceed 70 speed while driving a vehicle, talk to Piper Pace, collect muscle car vehicle parts, deliver a pizza from Slappy Shores to Mega City, deploy a pizza party at throwing strongholds, and steal bars from throwing strongholds. Then in game 2, destroy cameras or turrets and eliminate guards in 90 seconds and steal a legendary or better weapon from throwing stronghold and escape. Then in game 3, collect the ring from Throwing's vault, give the ring to Antonia, drive distance with Piper Pace hired, and finally visit Slappy Shores and Mega City in a single match. Again, I know this seems like a lot, but don't worry, if you die at any point, just drop back in and continue on. I'm going to give a few tips on how to complete these challenges faster so you're able to do them as fast as possible. In game 1, land at Sanguine Suites and immediately get into the new heist cars. Those cars can easily reach over 70 speed if you're on the road. Once you get the car, keep that car for the rest of the game. You will be traveling long distances with it. If you at any point find the pizza party, make sure you pick it up so you can be able to use it when deploying a pizza party at Friend's Stronghold. In game 2, you want to destroy cameras or turrets and eliminate guards as fast as possible. You can do them in the same 90 seconds, so you have to be quick. In game 3, you will be again traveling some very great distances, so you will have to get in a car. Or you can complete them in 2 separate games, with collecting and giving the ring in one game, and driving distance with Piper Pace hired, and visiting Slappy Shores and Mega City in a single match in another. When you are driving distance with Piper Pace hired, stay around Slappy Shores, so once you complete that challenge, all you have to do is get to Mega City. And that is all for this Piper Pace Snapshot challenges. Now before we go over the regular weekly challenges, I'm going to quickly cover the My Hero Academia challenges. The My Hero Academia challenges are mostly simple challenges. Just make sure you collect Deku Smash and Todoroki's Ice Walls whenever you see them, and use them as much as possible in fights. Other than that, you're able to complete most of them just by playing the game. There are 2 challenges that you might have to pay attention to though, those being searching all might supply drops and deal damage to structures with fire. Searching all my supply drops is a party assist challenge, so you can easily let your squad do this challenge for you in squads. Dealing damage to structures with fire seems like a hard challenge, but the challenge is to deal damage, not destroy them. All you really need to do is to throw fireflies whenever you see them, and try to set large structures with lots of HP on fire. Once the structures get lit, they stay on fire until they get destroyed, so aim for structures that have a lot of HP to go through. And now, let's cover the regular weekly challenges. Similar to last week, quite a few of these challenges can actually be done just by playing the game. Let's go over them now. Bust through a closed door at different POIs, which leads to dealing damage within 10 seconds after being in the bush. Travel distance in the air using items, which leads to accepting jobs from job boards in different matches. Dealing damage to opponents from behind with ARs and SMGs, which leads to assisting to defeat bosses. And the final extra challenge is to deal damage with the Rocket Ram's ground pound. As I said before, quite a few of these challenges can be done just by playing the games. Coincidentally, they all are the challenges in stage 1. Many people just bust through doors at different POIs. Traveling distance in the air using items mostly consists of using the rocket ram to get as much distance as possible. And dealing damage to opponents from behind with SMGs and ARs can easily be done on AI bots when they are fighting another squad of AI bots. A quick tip with the traveling distance in the air using items challenge. The quickest way I find doing this challenge is using the rocket ram from Loot Island. You will have to do this a couple of times, but it is the fastest way I find to do it. All the stage 1 challenges can be done in a single game, though you will have to be extremely lucky to be able to do that, and you will most likely have to take at least 2 games. So then now onto the second stage of these challenges. Hitting an opponent within 10 seconds of hiding in a bush can be done by carrying around the big bush bomb and using it before attacking an enemy. You just have to hit an enemy, doesn't matter on the amount of damage you do. And now onto the 2 most tedious challenges. Accepting a job from a job board in different matches and assisting in defeating bosses. I'm sorry, but you have to do these challenges each in a different game. The job board obviously in different matches, and assisting boss seems to only work on bosses in the throne stronghold. The weather forecast bosses doesn't seem to work. This means you are stuck doing this challenge once in every game. And now onto the final Xtra challenge. Hit an enemy with the rocket ram ground pound. Yes, I've tested it. This challenge does not work on guards, so you will have to do them on players. Luckily, you can still do this on AI bots, so just load into Zero Build's game, find a rocket ram and an AI bot, and give that AI bot a good smashing. And then with that, that is all the challenges of week 3 of chapter 4 season 4. This is a much longer set of challenges, and I must say I am really happy that the Snapshot challenges this time around is not as tedious as the other Snapshot challenges. Hopefully the next Snapshot challenges will be the same. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future weekly rush videos, and I will see you guys all next week.